Hey guys, I'm Rowan, Techusiast, and I've been using the Marshall Major 5 for over 3 weeks, and here's how it went. Let's take a look. The Marshall Major 5 features a classic rock-esque design that looks timeless. The headphones weigh less than 200 grams and each ear cup can fold, that makes it highly portable and compact. It's easy to store in a backpack and light enough to take it with you anywhere you go. The only slight nitpick is that Marshall doesn't provide a carry case or pouch in the box, which would have been great to see. However, the company does provide a 3.5mm cable, which is especially useful as the headphones support wireless and wired connectivity. When it comes to the rest of the hardware, the Major 5 has two simple and straightforward buttons. There's an on-off switch and a special M feature button that lets you toggle between sound profiles, Spotify tap, or your preferred voice assistant. I set up the button to switch between Marshall's and my own custom EQ profile, making the listening experience even better. This allowed me to consume content based on my preferences, switching between Marshall settings for video and my own for music. When it comes to the overall comfort, there's not much I can say. Without glasses, the Major 5 sits comfortably on my ears. The headphones are sturdy but comfortable and are clearly made to survive several years of use. But as someone who wears glasses, the Major 5 isn't at all comfortable. I was able to last about 40 minutes in a single sitting before the cups started digging into my head. The problem is that these are on-ear headphones and they don't sit flush in your ear like over-the-ear ones. If you have to wear glasses, the Major 5 is likely a product I would recommend you skip, but for everyone else, it's worth considering. The Major 5 has a custom-tuned 40mm dynamic driver that reduces distortion and provides clarity. At least that's what Marshall says in their marketing material. When I put the headphones to the real test, I was quite surprised that Marshall wasn't throwing words around, and the sound was actually clear and crisp with Marshall's signature sound profile. Regardless of the genre I played, the bass was punchy, the highs were elevated but not too much, and the mids were clear. My custom EQ profile helped elevate this experience even more as it was set to the levels I prefer, but I still found myself switching to Marshall's profile when watching videos. Given the price, the Major 5 won't blow any audio files away, but for general users and those of us who just want a good listening experience, these will do an excellent job. I do want to mention that at 60% volume and higher, there's a considerable amount of sound leakage. When you're at or above this volume, people nearby will be able to hear whatever you're listening to. And this brings me to another point, active noise cancellation, or the lack of it. ANC isn't offered for the Major 5, but this isn't too surprising as it's often not found in other headphones at this price point. What it does offer is passive noise cancellation thanks to the design of the cups. This helps isolate you from the outside world, but high-pitched and loud noises will still get through. That said, the Major 5 was great when used outdoors, but it's probably not something you want to use on a plane or a train. I haven't noticed any noticeable delays when using the headphones for gaming on mobile or with my laptop, and the overall audio quality was pleasant to my ears. The Marshall mobile app is quite basic, but I think that's actually a good thing. The app offers only the most essential features, including several equalizer profiles as well as a custom one that you can customize. The app shows the headphones battery percentage that lets you customize the M button to select options such as Spotify tap, equalizer, voice assistant, or well, nothing. It even allows you to set the battery preservation settings, prolonging the battery life of the headphones. This lets you change the maximum charge, limit the charging speed, and lower the temperature to make the headphones last even longer. And finally, it's worth mentioning that the Major 5 works simultaneously with multiple devices. I used the headphones with my Galaxy Z Fold 4 and my MacBook Pro, and switching between these two devices was always seamless and quick. No connection issues and no significant delays when switching. Marshall says the Major 5 can last for up to 100 hours on a single charge, providing wireless playtime. This is significantly more than what the competition offers at this price point, especially when compared against the likes of Sony and Beats. When it comes to my usage, I managed to drain the battery by half over the course of a week, listening to the headphones a few hours every day. The Major 5 has an insane battery life, and it seemed like it was simply impossible to kill. Even when I got it down to a low battery percentage, charging it with a USB-C cable was quick and easy. That's not to say it charges fast. A full charge will take over 3 hours, but if you charge it regularly after long uses, it can practically last forever without causing any disruptions to your habits and usage. So, should you buy the Marshall Major 5 wireless headphones? Well, If you're looking for a stylish, foldable and sturdy wireless on-ear headphones that provide clear and crisp audio with all the essential features, the Major 5 is a great option. It's all of the basic functionality that you would need and require, and the built-in Marshall sound profile will sound great for most people. And even when you want to fine-tune your experience, the custom equalizer will offer you just that. While you won't be able to change the volume or go back and forth between music, the overall listening experience will be more than enjoyable for majority of casual users. Additionally, the headphones can last for more than a week on a single charge with regular usage, providing a seamless experience to consume media. However, if you wear glasses or need strong noise cancellation, the Major 5 will simply not cut it. It's not comfortable for those of us wearing glasses, and it doesn't have any active noise cancellation but rather a passive one. While this will do well in most commutes, it's not the best option when traveling on a plane or using these in loud environments. With a price tag of $150, I can't say it's exactly cheap, but it certainly offers some neat features that undercut the competition. If you're looking for a stylish wireless headphones that offers great sound, a light and compact form factor, and an excellent battery life, then the Major 5 is definitely worth considering. And there you have it. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It would help me out a lot. With all that said, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.